What is going on, guys? We're back with another video today, and we are back with our Chicago Bears franchise. It is Week 11, going against the Niners, who are 3-6, of course. The Giants. What a damn matchup, man. Yeah, we had a lot of yards, a lot of picks as well, though. Also, you guys know that we've been kind of tinkering with re-signing Cohen, and I know just so you know, the AI does usually let Cohen go like 95% of the time. I want to keep him, and, you know, if it turns out that we're not going to keep him, I might as well give a try. You know, we might as well try to, you know, drop the value a little bit, see if he wants to take it. I like the contract, but the length anyways, but I don't like anything else. Let's see if maybe we can next week, hopefully he doesn't, like, just completely give up on us. Maybe next week, give him close to what he wants per year, but maybe drop it to a 3-year instead. But, yeah, we're going to have to work on that. Jeromepkr, let me know once again. I don't really know what to do. Like, I think we have the money, but if Nash needs a contract at some point soon, which I can't really... No, I think he'll need another one. He'll need one a little bit later. We're probably not going to be able to afford all these players, you know, so I definitely have to be conscious of that. Of course, player of the week. I don't think Nash wanted. Even I know he had a couple of picks, but he... Dalvin, really? I do remember that, but that kind of sucks. I think if we were on the AFC, you know, the guy did really well for the Patriots. I think we probably would have won it, though. What is that rain? It's like the slowest looking rain I've ever seen in my life. I also don't know if you can actually send off fireworks in the rain. Either way, this is primed to be a pretty legendary matchup. We see Howard in the prime location. Ooh, I like that image. I like it. See him in the you know, near the tunnel area, kind of hyping up the crowd. Usually that goes to the linebackers. We see the Packers with wildcard spot number 2. Of course, seed 6. You have the Lions still in the hunt. Depending on how the Eagles, you know, want to play it out, we could see a 3 NFC North playoff positioning, you know, postseason, which would be interesting. We get the ball first. Lots of rain. See what we can do. Ball's going to go to Jeromepkr. See what he can do. He's a very good returner, too. Unfortunately, I kind of wait for Copa, who just isn't going to get up to speed. It's all right, though. It's an okay return, all things considered. It was kind of a, you know, lesser dangerous return as well. You know, we weren't really running full speed there. 16 touchdowns, 9 picks, 2,400 yards. The yardage is back up there, which is ironic because we've had a pretty low yardage season. We're probably on par for 4,000 yards. Who is number 1, by the way? They have a linebacker number 1. Interesting. We're going to go guns blazing early on here, and I am hesitating. I'm going to take this. I don't even care. Anthony Miller, and he holds on. I got to trust my players more. I know Anthony Miller, and he's been pretty damn clutch. He does seem to drop the ball in the weird situations, so it's good to see him, you know, being consistent, holding on to the ball in the tough ones. And I mean, that's a dime. That Nash is on track so far. I mean, how many times would you guys say that we would actually take a shot like that? Definitely not enough. Definitely not enough. And it definitely pays off there inside Howard. Not going to gain much. By not going to gain much, I mean not going to gain anything. And it's worth the wait. Hughes. That's not even Hughes. Mike Evans. And he gets leveled by Witherspoon. And there's a good block by Charles Leno. Gained about 5 from Cohen. Let's take a look at their actual lineup. Of course, it's not going to put in perspective of what overall they are, but we also get to see a little bit. So, not a bad, you know, kind of an underrated D-line core, especially in Madden. Linebackers, though, Reuben Foster's the guy. Hawthorne could be good, though. And then DBs, also very underrated. So, they've got a pretty good defense. Not really sure what's going on with their offense because, like I said, that defense is probably good enough to carry you to the playoffs. Wish the Packers had a defense with those names. Obviously, names aren't the only thing that matters, but those are some good names, that's all I'm going to say. We're in the Bears franchise, so technically I wouldn't want the Packers to have those guys. Come on, somebody get open. Bad decision. Hughes doesn't hold on. I'm glad he didn't. That's just a terrible decision. Thank God it's only going to be incomplete pass. Oh, and then I was literally about to say, you would think, hey, maybe it's probably a better decision not to kick the field goal. I mean, look at Rigoberto. He's having a seizure. He doesn't know what to do. Was that? I swear that was Rigoberto's face. It was Cody Parkey's number with Rigoberto. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. And that really does, you know, suck because we got the ball first and Here goes Jimmy's first drive. He's going to throw it underneath. Pettis really not going to get much. Leonard Floyd in coverage on McKinnon. That's perfectly fine. Leonard Floyd's got that ability. McKinnon doesn't have the ability to see very well, though. He should have completely cut that left. Make some plays. Mack pushing, and there's nobody underneath. McKinnon makes a break. Manning with a great tackle there. He obviously gets outran there. I mean, he's got a huge speed deficit. The pass rush wasn't really going to get there. I know we got off there with Mack, but obviously he wasn't getting there. He got pushed way outside. Acceleration, and there goes McKinnon again. And look at McKinnon go all the way down to the 33. And Amos is hurt, really. This could be Jabril's chance to earn that contract. Underneath, Manning's going to get broken off. This team is making a run for our defensive tackling money. Roquan, great play. McKinnon's, he hasn't been doing well in the first look ball carrier vision stuff, but he's making people miss. Amos is fine, but obviously there's no reason to risk him. However, we're going to see Myrick starting here on this play, which we don't see very often. I was about to say, and there's a reason why, but he recovered really well there, and that's going to be a field goal. Is that already 50 catches on the season? It's on par for 100. There you go, Howard. Damn, you need to get that truck. There was that Colbert. No, it was Reuben Foster, actually. I thought it was 26. We're up the middle. I know they're bringing some linebackers, but I'm fine with it. Exactly. Howard fighting hard to the 45-yard line. So this is a big game, by the way. The Packers are playing the Vikings. The Vikings could basically knock themselves out with the Packers if they win. I mean, obviously, it's kind of stupid to say knock themselves out because they lose. They're physically out. But it, kind of knocks both of them out for us, I suppose. We had a rough game last week. This game hasn't gone super well. Like, I feel like we're doing a good job on offense of not turning the ball over, but we are struggling to get down the field. And there goes Howard running through Hawthorne for a first down. Like, I'm not even going to lie. Just looking at their front, it seems very hard to move the ball this game. I know we got the huge play to Anthony Miller. There you go. And what is that throw? What am I doing? Waiting for the perfect time is what I'm doing. Burton. That was a really rough tackle. I'm glad he's not... I mean, that's kind of like a Zach Miller type situation. That was rough. I actually thought he was going to be injured there. That was a really bad, angle. There goes Cohen. And I was going to try to make a person miss, but I didn't need to. So small and fast, he gets the first. Underneath, Cohen distract him. Cohen did a really good job there, but the guy, Witherspoon, originally on Anthony Miller, made a great tackle. But he still got the lane anyways, and he dives into the end zone. What did I do there? That was stupid. And Eddie, man, he doesn't get an opportunity to get at the ball very often, and he just missed it there. I got to do better, man. They're leaving Hughes practically one-on-one. I'm going to take him, and I probably should have just taken Anthony Miller anyways. I'm going to take another risk, and he misses the throw again. I know it's on Sherman, but Mike Evans is huge. All right, Hughes, the trust. Oh, my Lord, that was close. That's changed. Wide open, Hughes, and Mike Evans pulls a block downfield. That's, sometimes the short play is the long one. Howard usually isn't the guy on the receiving end. And there goes Mike Evans. Great reactionary play by Ruben. I thought that was a score. That's why I did the classic louder, higher, I don't even know, louder pitch, I suppose. Coming to the outside, and that's an easy score. Touchdown for the lads. Obviously, now we're starting to get into our stride a little bit. And more importantly, the Niners are not. That's really the big factor of this game is they really just haven't competed. And Amos is back in the game. Takes a bit of a late angle there, and honestly, Trevor, if he would have got beat by more, that could have been a score. The ball was kicked out kind of poorly, so no chance for Cohen to return it, unfortunately. But we do have a chance to pass the ball here. Shaheen is wide open. And Shaheen, the big man himself. Oh, look at Shaheen. That's beautiful. I really want to keep Shaheen. I think we will. Oh, there goes Howard. Running through a player, and Howard isn't done. Gets about 13 to 15 yards there. I think we're playing a pretty damn good game right now. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just perfect setup. Mike Evans a little bit deeper. Comes up and gets the block. Hughes gains an extra 8 yards he wouldn't have. Pitch to the outside. Howard's going to get some blocks. I wasn't patient, and we don't need to be. Whitehair just barely got out of the way. Just barely for Howard to score a touchdown. He was up to about 13 touchdowns this season on the ground, and then we're about a little over halfway. If they can get one first down here, it basically limits us to no ball through the rest of the half. And obviously there's a first down for Pettis. Like I said, with how precise we're playing on offense, I like it. I'm very proud of the way we're doing things, and this defensive drive here, not super proud of stuff here. Kittle is not going to catch that ball. Great job by Amos. So fast. Mack, he gets double teamed inside. Byron, got to get up there, mate. Back of the end zone. Picked off by Khalil Mack. The bait strategy worked. What a freak. Threw a little more wildly than I probably wanted to. So far this is, I know they're playing decently, tight, all things considered. Damn it. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, what the hell is that? He was just going to score. I've never seen that. I haven't seen something like that since like season 2. On these sliders, that just doesn't happen. That literally just doesn't happen. What the hell happened here? Who is it? It's got to be Culver. There's no way Tart would do something stupid like that. What is this? Oh, he just misjudges this ball, does he? Yeah, I think he gets there too early, causing his animation to screw up, and it was Tart. Wow, okay. I don't know how the hell that goes up for a score, but I'm fortunate for that to happen. So, of course, after that completely blown coverage, I don't know what the hell that was. Like I said, haven't seen something probably even since season 1. Like, that's just unbelievable. I can see why they're 3-6 now. And Darren Lee, I'm surprised he didn't throw that in our direction. That was a good throw. Wanted a blitz, and that's why you don't blitz. Couldn't get a hand up. Goodwin's going to go for a first down. They're having a nice drive here, but at the same time, they were having a nice drive in the second quarter right at the end there until Mack crushed their dreams as he does. Going after you. There's no way they're going to actually run this here. Still blitzed. Amos all over it, but still gains about 5. And there goes a big boy. He's not going to get there, and that's going to be a touchdown. Goodwin has had a pretty damn good game despite the overall non-success they're having. And Sherman gets beat, but that's underthrown. And Mike Evans comes up with an amazing one. Oh, my Lord. This entire offense has just been unbelievable. And that's a terrible throw. I tried to set my feet, and we just kept running. Try to cut it back left. That's where the less. Now we're going right up the middle. Right up the gut. Runs through a man. Gets taken down. Stepping into the throw this time. Actually on a platform for once, and we actually get a good chunk of yards because of it. I should have threw the running back, but Hughes is going to get his milestone and the first down. And I was too busy looking at the fullback, and we fumble. And he's got a chance. Oof. The worst part is I believe Mike was naked. The prime route was wide open. I was too busy looking at Copa. Imagine missing the wide open prime target because you were too busy looking at the fullback. I told you guys I have a problem. I love a good fullback. Oh, there's a fullback. Oh, he's gone. Oh, my Lord, that would have been sick. But Fuller, he's just got something about him. He just doesn't care. Hank is all over the screen, and oh, my Lord. Jimmy Garoppolo would have had to retire. Cohen's finally going to get a chance to return, and he's gone. Who is this guy? Oh, that was so sick. To the 25. Cut to the right, cut it back in because we had to, and that would have been nice to break that free. Hopefully the audio doesn't suck because I just noticed the mic was kind of sideways there. Oh, look at Howard. Oh, Howard is gone. That didn't work as well as I thought it was. I tried to backstep and then cut right. Cohen, slippery. Cohen is slippery. He's gone. Cohen is gone. See you later. See ya. I'm gone, buddy. Cohen might earn that contract, man. I might not even worry about the 3-year whatever crap. We might just give him the straight-up contract. So start of the fourth, we're up 25 points. They're not going away, though. It is 3rd and 10, so obviously if they don't get this and they do decide to kick it, they pretty much have sealed the fate of this match. Over the middle, he's wide open. Mack had to work against 2 different players there, and Goodwin is easily over 100. To the outside, and that's an easy pick for Roquan. Even did it with flair, And Roquan's a fast man. But so is Jimmy Garoppolo. Look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy. Oh, and I screwed it up. I'm so sorry, Roquan. I'm actually going to have to take a look at this and see if we would have scored. And I can't tell. I'm trying to see. So Roquan's, he's outrunning him by like a yard every like, how many strides? A yard every like 4 strides. I think Jimmy might have caught us at the 2. Cohen to the outside, and Cohen's had a game. 3 touchdowns on the game for the little man himself. Dabs on the haters. So we see him quite a bit. You're probably seeing, a good 4-minute difference in the play clock, or in the game clock, I suppose, and you're probably wondering what the hell, but we're up by so much. I really don't want to play a whole lot because that puts even less chance of them to make a play happen. And there goes, who's that? Trent Taylor, I believe, with a nice play. Overall, this was just a complete performance. I mean, the defense has done pretty damn well, too. Obviously, there's pieces on the team that I'd like to see do a little bit better. And that is an amazing play by Trent Taylor. Oh, wait, did we? I don't even know. We were about to PI him. We're all over that, though. That's an amazing catch. Even if they win this, they'd probably be in a bad spot. Great recovery by Anthony Miller. They're down by, 23 points? Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. It's a bad sign when I'm saying the game's over. I give way too much of benefit of the doubt when we're playing against a team. And there goes Cohen fighting inside. I don't think Cohen's going to be able to do it. The big, appeal of Cohen is the change of pace. But when he's actually the starter, it's not going to go too well, or is it? Cohen with touchdown 4. I believe that's touchdown 4. 2 rushing, 2 receiving. He's had a game, and that's just an amazing shot. Sim the game out. Mac finishes their drive with a sack. They, of course, punted it after that. It was 3rd and 25 when he did it. And we win the game. Obviously, just an amazing statistical game. So many touchdowns. If I'm not mistaken, I think Adcock threw 3, ran 1. Cohen ran 2. Howard might have ran 1. I don't even know, but there was a lot of touchdowns in that game. An amazing offensive performance. Defense, they gave up a little bit of yardage, but that's what's going to happen when your offense is scoring so quickly, so often, and obviously a proud game to be a part of. Adcock bounced back really well from that the Giants game, which obviously was a very good game too. It's just a little bit sloppier. Yeah, look at all the touchdowns: 4 rushing, 3 passing. Marquise, really, he didn't hit 100. That's disappointing for him. 144 yards for Hughes, a touchdown. Mike Evans a little under 100. Cohen with 2 touchdowns, 10 yards. Not really a whole lot of yards. Anthony Miller did well. Shaheen had some plays, or she had a play. Trey Burton definitely underperforming for us, but it's not necessarily his fault. He's blocking well, so that's a big factor. Kyle Fuller ended up with the pick. So did Khalil Mack and Roquan Smith. Mack with half a sack. Leonard Floyd with 1.5. If Cohen doesn't get Player of the Week with 4 touchdowns, I don't know what the hell to say. And I mean, in fairness, if it's Nash, I'll allow it. But if it's not, if it's someone else, I don't even know what to say. 4 touchdowns, over 100 yards. No question about it. Kyle Fuller, probably zone, right? We actually play a lot of zone, and he's only got 80 zone. I know the confidence does technically count, but 80 base zone. There you go, 82 base now. Ooh, 28. Yeah, corner is definitely an issue coming up. It sucks because I actually really like Kyle Fuller. I didn't really think I was going to. I thought maybe we'd move him to safety or even just trade him, but I really like him. And Cohen, he had to have an up. Really? No upgrade? I mean, he better have been Player of the Week. I'm literally going to be livid. How? How is that better? I guess before he actually had 4. No, he is better. He did do better. Damn it, Saquon. Really? Come on. That was Cohen's chance. Tarik Cohen is not on the best running backs list yet. But I feel like, if he can continue to have a few of those games, those touchdowns obviously add up. Look at the Packers' offensive line. Holy crap. They did end up pulling it off, too. Holy crap, they've got a good line. Jesus. Hopefully we can get that in real life. Come on. We need it. Somehow, Cohen, I know he didn't get Player of the Week, but somehow Cohen didn't get an upgrade, which is crazy to me. Equinemius St. Brown. He's still pretty damn young, so I'm obviously going to still try to use him as much as I can. Obviously, the situation's not going to work out too well. We have 3 great starting wide receivers. Got a great tight end. Even Cohen will come in for a receiver sometimes. it's an amazing team. And more importantly, we continue our great season. 9-1. The Packers are not done. The Lions are not done. Things are getting wild out here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely did. You know, this is probably the most enjoyable blowout I've ever had. I'm not going to lie. I pray for close games because it's more interesting for you guys, more interesting for us. But for some reason, that one was really interesting. It was fun to see Cohen come up with some big plays. Fun to see Howard come up with some stuff. I would say Cohen's going to get the contract, right? He's a freak. He's a freak. Let's just knock it out. I'm not going to offer him too much more than he wants. Like, I think I'm just going to offer that, and that should go. Really, got to offer improve the bonus now? All right. Jeez, Cohen, calm down. He knows his value now. He's like, I had 4 touchdowns. You better upgrade that damn contract. I'm coming off the team. But yeah, hope you come back for next video. But until next video, yikes. See